Alright, let's get started. Welcome to Heroes of the Storm, you can do better. I'm Patinator. And, oh, it's the Butcher again. He's gotten a lot of flack for not being the most survivable thing. Oh, a Goblin! Let's go get him, let's go get him! Yeah! Alright, somebody's got their quest filled out. Anyway, yeah, he's gotten a lot of flack for not being survivable. He has the same problems that Thrall does, in that he has to get in close and stay in a fight. Which isn't great because a lot of his abilities revolve around his trait, Fresh Meat. Which is, auto attacks. People can just walk away from you unless you build around it. But I think the auto attack build is for something else. I believe that's for jungling. We're gonna go with a burst damage build. It's something I'm very comfortable with. We're gonna pick a block for level 1 because not survivable. He needs all the defense he can get, and I think that's his only real defensive ability. His W, you can't rely on that. People can walk away from you at the worst possible time. There are just too many ways that can turn against you when you use Butcher's Brand to heal yourself. Who are we facing? A Raynor, a Tyrant, a Zeratul, a Sylvanas, and a Jaina. We are on V2 with the Spider Queen, where we get gems for... Hello. Short range Q ought to work on him. Hello. He's trying to duel me. I don't know how to feel about that, but at least he's hurt. Nice shot from Arnova. Gonna push that Zeratul out. Probably gonna leave the lane. Okay, what do we want to do? We want to charge in with RE. Well, you can cancel it, by the way. That is important to note. You don't have to run in and get yourself killed. You can just run in, and if things start to turn south, just stop running. No one is laning at mid. Nova is being forced to lane, as I am being forced to lane in bot. I can't leave the area. But we are going to lose experience at mid lane if we are not careful. Yes, we are on the Tomb of Spider Queen where we're given gems. So we get spiders of our very own. Not the strongest objective strength, but still, you still want to get it every now and then. What do you want? That Q, that was hamstring. It slows people down when it hits them and makes your next auto attack come sooner. Where is Zeratul? Is Zeratul hiding in the bushes? I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, now we're laning normally. There he is. You can also use the E as a short range engage like that. Because the problem is the wind up, but if you start it from close range, they're not gonna get the opportunity to really run. You can't duel me, man. Time to leave. I am satisfied with making him turn around and leave. You don't always have to kill someone when you're laning. Sometimes all you need to do is make sure that they go home and they lose lane presence. If they lose lane presence, and I think they are, how's the Zeratul doing for them in terms of... he's still giving the most in. Come on. Hello. Not gonna charge you. You're way too near your fort. Oh, alright. He's gonna do that. Hey. And our Tassadar doing the right thing, coming down here because Zeratul is over here. Gonna pick up Unrelenting Pursuit for level 4 because it reduces the cooldown of his E to 12 seconds. And that's a big deal. That means you're able to use it during a fight instead of using it once and then never again. It's still not gonna be used as an escape tool because that, that doesn't work. You need a minion wave behind you, and if you're fighting behind a minion wave, I think something went wrong. It's a niche situation at best. Let's see. Hey man, what's going on? Okay. Not gonna chase that, that's too far. I cancelled. By the way, the Unrelenting Pursuit only lowers the cooldown if it does connect, so cancelling it while safe will keep your cooldown from going, down. There's Zeratul. Hey, what's going on? I branded him. Short range dash. Make our auto attack go. He picked a block, which is not a bad call. Everyone's coming here, so we're gonna leave. Yes, Jaina. Yes. I know you're a lot of damage, but we're not gonna go for this just yet. Hey, we actually hit Raynor with that. Not gonna go in too deep on this. They are low. That's our reach. Let's try not to die. We do lose all our stacks if we die, and we're not gonna get the trait that lets us keep half of our stacks. No, we're not. That's for another build. We're gonna go for something else there. At level 7. How we doing? 4 minutes in. Even with the enemy team in terms of experience. Top lane, Sylvanas is not a good target for Butcher because of her escape, but she's dead anyway. Nova getting a good kill on her. Not every team has a tank. Not really the bane of the Butcher's existence in any case. No, bad. Well, block working out for us very, very well. Is Zeratul here? Well, we're laning. Vala is here and bot needs help. So I'm gonna go zoom over there. Hey, what's going on? And now we can sustain ourselves with the W. Just gonna chase this down. No? Yep, there we go. Probably gonna get this Durant too. Yep, there goes that Durant. And we're gonna leave that alone because we're not greedy and we don't want to die. I'm gonna pick a final assault for level 7, which gives our E a lunge and more range. The range is nowhere near as important as that lunge because it surprises people and gives you that little extra advantage when you're trying to close in on someone. His E is not the easiest thing in the world to get to. It has a wind up. He has to ramp up to his speed. Hey man, what's going on? Why are you poking me with your Q? That barely hurt me. And we're even in levels, so you're not building around it. What are you building around? The basic attack. That's actually not a bad idea on this map. Gonna roll with the team. Where is the team? The team is over there at top lane, so we gotta be careful. We have no support. Gotta watch out for that. If we die, it's not great. Gonna waste the push. But we're just gonna hang out here. Let's see. People are still in mid, taking care of that. I need to see where they're coming from, but we are kind of low on health. So we're gonna back away. And I lost vision. While I was doing that, I lost vision of the enemy team. Gonna go float over to top. Get engaged in this team fight. Not a good engage. On some level. Ah, we were too late. We were too late. Let's see if we can get someone on the way here. Ah, well. The important thing is he's dead. I'm gonna press the W on Zeratul so we can start getting life back. Look at that life gain. Look at that sustainability. It's good for surprising people, not so much when they're really focusing you down. So don't rely on that to keep yourself safe. It's just not a good bet. Not in the same way that Thrall's abilities are, because they flow very naturally with the way he's built. Whereas with the Butcher, there's a lot of, Charge! Okay, maybe that range is worth something. I'm gonna pick up Furnace Blast because I want the burst. We're all about the burst, not the auto attacks. Okay, see, now it's back up and we can start this if we wanted to, but we don't want to because look at that mess. I want that Jaina. We got the Jaina and we're probably gonna pay for it. We paid for it. Can someone get my coins, please? This is mutually assured destruction at its finest. You're gonna die as the Butcher. There's no getting around the way around that. You're a melee assassin. And you don't have an escape, not a reliable one. You don't have a good way of disengaging. So what you can really do is make sure that if you go in, somebody pays for it. Somebody dies. Oh, they got web weavers in while that was happening. Who picked up our coins? Tassadar picked up our coins. That's good. Our gems, I mean. Sylvana's getting uppity over there, but the rotation is coming down to bot, and she's not gonna make it because she teleported right into that. Beautiful positioning by our Tassadar. I mean, beautiful Psystorm. That's Psystorm, right? Okay, Raynor is lurking around mid. I want to build up my stacks a little. There's not a lot of focus on his trait on this build because while powerful, he does have the best auto attack and the best scaling even without his trait. So you don't need to focus on it as much. Yes, it makes you more effective, but it is not completely necessary for him to be effective. I accidentally body blocked our Tassadar there. I am sorry, Mr. Tassadar, sir. You're super cool. That Durand has stayed too long. And we're gonna get her. Just gonna bash away at her. Hello. Where's my sustain? See, that's the problem with the W. Your sustain... If you can get CC'd out of it. Just like Thrall. But, ugh. If the W were a shield instead, maybe it could work. It is very good in duel with someone who can't really interrupt your brand. We could have gotten them, but oh well, we're gonna make it work. This is mutually assured destruction. We have 8 kills on our person, 2 deaths. Not great, but we have participated in many of the fights. 2 deaths. I don't even remember the first one. Though I really should. If there's something I want in Heroes of the Storm, it's a death recap. But they are starting to group up, so we need to be a little more careful with the way we engage. Team is converging over here. Yeah, okay. Your teleport won't save you when I explode. That's a lot of damage. Let's put in our sustain. Nope. Let's drop the W on him and start whacking away at him to give our life back. Nope. He's left. See? They can just walk away from you. And so many people have slows. it's actually absurd how much there's not a lot of hard CC, but there's a lot of soft CC, and that's more than enough to make him ineffective. Gonna drop in our coins. We only have 2, but it's still something. Gonna hit level 13 before the enemy team before 10 minutes. That is good. Alright, we have our web weavers. Gonna pick up Savage Charge, and this is so good. I'm a big fan of it. Crave Flesh is good for getting sticky if you want to go with the auto attack build, but I'm not going for that. I'm going for full-on burst. This allows our E to deal damage equal to 15% of our target's current health. That is a lot of burst. If we combine it with Furnace, a smack with our hamstring, and an auto attack, should pretty much chunk anyone down. Not charging in on that would be silly. That would have gotten me killed. Since, okay, mid is getting kind of restless. So I kind of want to look in on this. Rainer on Rainer action, but our Rainer's gonna win. That's good. That's good, but our Zeratul getting chased down by the Tassadar. I mean, our Tassadar getting chased down by the Zeratul on the way. Hey man, what's going on? If his blink's up, yep, his blink is up. And Jaina is here. Nope, can go. I would normally duel it, but she has a lot of slows on her, which means that she can make us very, very ineffective very, very fast. But our Nova is here, so now I'm thinking about it. Let's charge her. Beautiful! Beautiful kill. Alright, there's that Sylvanas. There's that Zeratul. Thank you, Tassadar, for that timely oracle. Let's see. 11 minutes in. A level ahead of the enemy team. Works for me. Alright, now we're back up to full stacks. And we're feeling fine. We're feeling fresh. We're feeling healthy. Alright. Enemy team is at bot. Vala taking care of top lane. Probably gonna get a keep out of this, which should be amazing. Gonna float back down there with them. Rough call. Everyone is here and I didn't build for it. There is a build for it. I've been thinking about it. That's probably gonna be the next video. Okay. I want this. Okay. Alright. Yo, shh. Take it easy. Take it easy. It was just a joke. I just wanted your house. Do you have a problem with that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Our team was backing away, should have read in the situation and backed away with them. Now, Tassadar and myself are dead. For the deaths, we have the most deaths on our team, which is not great. But we have been hurting people. We've been killing them. Which is all you could really ask for from the Butcher. But that E, ugh. Go away. You can live. You can make it. Run away. Arguably, if you wanted more burst, you could go with Envenom. But since the nerf, it now deals damage over 10 seconds instead of, I believe, 8 or 5. It's not that bursty, it just makes people leave. And while that's okay early on, not so great late into the game. Our ult is used up, so I want to be very careful about how I approach this. Hello. Yeah, we want this. Beautiful body block from Arnova. Level 16, gonna pick up Enraged. Crippling Slam is alright and makes people stay in the fight longer, but it's reliant on your Q. While Enraged does something that's gonna relies on something that's gonna happen to the Butcher a lot, which is get hurt. They fixed that, by the way. It used to be that when someone got a complete Spider Queen turn in, that the mercenaries would stay and give you an opportunity to get boss. 13 minutes in, even with the enemy team in terms of levels. What do you want to do? We want to get Jaina. Or Zeratul. I would also like a Protoss meal. Oh, okay. Well, I guess there goes Tassadar. Sorry, Tass. If I ran into that, I probably would have died as well. Hey, Jaina. Ah, there's the Water Elemental. There's that ult used up. That's good. Water Elemental is on me, I believe. Yes, it is. Awkward engagement here. Gonna have to be very careful. There's that Water Elemental poking away at us. We are down a man, so I'm not that confident about taking this, but we should stay in the area just in case a pick appears. A chance, an opportunity to kill. Good pokes from our Nova, but not enough to kill a Rainer. Vala is far and away, so this is not a good idea. They're trying to poke down our well, but that didn't work out for them. We gotta take care of mid. We gotta take care of mid before this goes all the way to the keep. It certainly can. Entire team is up now. Oh, try me. We got caught out. We got caught out here. That's a weird rotation. Although I should have seen that. We should have gone the safe way over here. Not liking how many deaths we are. We are at. Not a lot of deaths on our person. That's good. The problem is, as this match goes longer, my concentration wanes because people get tired and then I'll start dying. Which is, well, mostly my fault really. There goes Nova, going after Veteran. But that silence from Sylvanas coming out and stopping our engaged. Ah, they're so close to death. They're so close to death. That Rainer should have backed away, making the same mistake we are. Get. Why did you mount? You could have reached that. Oh, well. It's not going badly by any means, but it could have been better. 2 for 1 is not a bad trade, technically 2 for 2, but I'm up first. Let's go clear this wave, get our stacks back. Again, not the most important thing in the world, but still quite relevant. At least not in this build. He does a stunning amount of damage at level 17. I think the Butcher would make an amazing jungler if we build around his auto attack, since, well, mercenaries don't know any better and they're not gonna leave. I'm probably gonna call that build Punches Are Forever, because punches are forever. HP is limited. That what made carry so strong in other MOBAs. We do have siege camps in bot, which is not ideal. So we gotta clear that out. Nova is not suited to clear that. So, but we're here. Wanna get rid of these siege camps as soon as possible, so we can start engaging in team fights. 16 minutes in, we are even with the enemy team in terms of experience. This is the kind of fight I like. Are they really looking at us? That is a big wave. Where did that come from? Just gonna slowly whack away at this. Lest we forget, this, what we want is mutually assured destruction. Oh, that's what they were doing. That's not great. That could be the end if we play this wrong. You have to be very careful. Now they're giving us a really bad choice, which is go after them. Beautiful interrupt. Oh no, we gotta take our boss, man. I just hang around there to see if I needed to go engage on them. We can shred boss with some ease, even without building around our auto attacks. How much do we do? 420 per auto attack at full stacks at level 18. For all I believe, at level 20 does around 300 damage. We're not even there yet. Alright, we got boss. We're safe. Didn't take too much off that, but it did keep us distracted. We're gonna roll with the team and see if we can take a team fight. If we can take a team fight, this would go very well for us. Not just because, you know, we killed them and they're not present, but because we can probably get a good turn in off it. Which they're probably doing right now. Let's be aware of where we are. Let's hold spacebar so that we're floating around. Let's use ourselves as bait, see if they go for us. Nope, Jaina is over here. I wouldn't be surprised. Yep, there they are. Open hack map. Is that a weird term for Tassidar's Oracle? They're not there. They probably left already. Taskman, any oracles for me? They're probably turning in. They turned in on top. That's actually pretty smart. Wow, that Durand is gloriously out of position, but we are unable to chase her. Not willing to use my E on that. That could have been... That's a little frightening. We're gonna use our E on this. That lunge, so good. Blow up. Yeah, there we go. That's what we want to see. Mutually assured destruction. Someone's gonna die if we come in. Alright, level 20. Nexus Blades is good. For Fires of Hell is bad. Or someone's probably gonna be dead. Probably, maybe you. Let's do the charge. Oh, we got blocked out. Can I use the Nexus? Gonna pick up Nexus Blades? I tried to pick up Nexus Blades. Gonna pick up Bolt of the Storm instead to give us an escape and a chase. Ah, that's tragic. 2 for 1 is not bad. We do have a lot of coins, so that's why I turn in before something bad happens to us and we give up our gems. 19 minutes in, level 20 for both teams. Yes, I will take that for it. Smack. Smack. I want meat, but we are full on meat. Doesn't drop after you're full, which makes sense because you want to stop eating. Gonna have to go back and deal with this personally. Alright, let's see if they can leave before we get to them. Oh, that's a really aggressive Zeratul. Yeah, you're probably gonna die when I hit you. Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna bolt for this just to kill the Zeratul. Okay, that went extremely well for us. 2 of them down, and our entire team is up. That's bad news for them. Hopefully we can take something out of this, but we are out of position. In that we are very, very far. The good news is almost a minute on their respawn timers. Here. We take the more aggressive one here. Because they're dead. I guess we can take them both. Let's do this. Drop our W, drop our sustain. Our sustain is offline, but we killed somebody at least. Grab my gems. Grab my gems. Grab my gems. Well, there go my gems. But we have both of them. 3 of them are dead. And I'm the only one dead on our team. We have the most deaths on our team, but we have mutually assured destruction on our minds. That is the plan. Let's see, Raynor and Sylvan's pushing down mid. Nova waiting for a shot. Good shot on Raynor. Haven't seen her miss a snipe, which is probably for the best. Did Sylvan's block it? Because I could swear I saw the animation hit Raynor. That would be very weird if that acted that way in the Fog of War, but I wouldn't be surprised. Our team is busy getting siege camps when we had the advantage, but it's okay. We got something, but we probably could have gotten more. If there's anything I would like to work on in terms of strategy, it is when I should put on the Butcher's brand. I feel like I put it on the wrong person. They did react appropriately to it. If you see the brand on you, leave, because it's gonna wreck you and he's just gonna stay alive. You're literally, well, semi-literally feeding him health. Alright, Raynor is dead. 5 on 4 again, at least once we get there. How many gems do we have? Not enough to be relevant. 1 on our team is dead. Our Vala is dead. Vala for Raynor is not a good trade. Oh, we got pinged there. Zeratul is pushing top alone, but Raynor is going to deal with that lickety split. I'm here. I'm finally here. But we should leave, I guess. I'm late. I'm so late. Zeratul should be coming around here pretty soon. Once we if we take the next team fight, boss would be a good idea. We have the means for it. Hey, blood. I don't know about that. But we're here. I'm just gonna kill you. Alright, gotta go. Gotta blink out of here, put ourselves in a better position. Come back! Yes, bring me to lower life. Stun, smack. Alright, we got him. And now we're low on health. And now nobody's gonna take boss. Which is a-okay by me because our top and mid forts are gone. Keeps, I mean, second levels are keeps. And if they take a team fight from us, we might just lose outright. But I think the build is working. When we're coming in hot because of our Ruthless Onslaught. Lowered cooldown, an extra lunge for the extra impact. And a lot of damage thanks to Savage Charge. Which puts us in... I don't like extended fights, even with an auto-attack guy. An auto-attack ranged build, easy enough. But an auto-attack melee build, it's just too easy for the enemy to start making you ineffective. Hello, man. What's going on? I'm not gonna go into that. But look at our cooldowns. Raynor's probably not gonna come in, so I feel pretty confident about turning this in. Zeratul is still dead. But Tehran is looking up there. Is she not there anymore? Would it be wise of her to leave? I'm just gonna... Oh, she was there, but she had a friend with her. I'm just gonna make sure that Vala doesn't get ganked over here. Back away. Ooh, that Nova positioning. Do they have enough? 10 is not enough. Just gonna wait for the team to come in over here. Alright. There it is. This is gonna be the engagement that determines where the game goes. Oh, hold on, man. We are chunking them. We got one. Mutually assured destruction. Someone is dead. Now we gotta leave. Now we gotta go before we die. And that's life as the butcher. You come in, you kill someone, you get your meal, and then you go home because that hurt a lot. Since Zeratul is still alive, not gonna be here, I am going to walk home. 24 minutes in, 1 level ahead of the enemy team, but that is not gonna guarantee us the win. Not at this point. Not gonna engage on this just yet. Gonna wait for help. 4 of us converging down mid, but yeah, that the enemy got a turn in, which is probably what Zeratul was doing that entire time. Not the best person for the job, but hey, we're in a bad way and someone needs to clean this up. That should be enough. Zeratul is here again, causing some trouble. We're gonna go get him. Our brand is up and... Hey man, what's going on? Smack. Well, he's gonna have to run at some point, but I can follow him! And look, our cooldown is here. Bye. We got him. And it's again 5-on-4. If they do this incorrectly, they will die. Well, you know, pretty much going in on us is kind of incorrect since I do not believe they have the damage to take down our car fast enough before we kill one of them. We have a lot of our abilities up. We have our ult up. We have bolt up in 10 seconds, which is great. But this is not an ideal engagement, I think. One of our damage dealers is gone. But their Zeratul is dead. Yeah, that's what's not good. Well, it's an idea, and we are all here. Let's take this bruiser camp real quick. Not gonna get surprised by anyone anymore. No, sorry, Bob. Oh, that's a big wave. But core should be fine. They took boss again. Kind of a brave call. We have to defend this. If we don't defend this, we'll just lose the boss, no matter how well we're doing. But we can chuck it down fairly easily. And I'm not afraid. We're not going to get a lot out of this, especially if we kill boss very quickly. Because, come on, Butcher, you can do it. Come on, Butcher. Yeah, back away slow. Get back in there. Because we don't have enough for a turn in. Nova engaging, almost dying, but not dead. Big fan of that. Uh-oh. Scoot away, come back in, and start whacking away. Hopefully it doesn't get the shields. If it doesn't get the shields, and it doesn't, we should be fine. Enemy team is rolling in a death ball. We failed to capitalize on Zeratul's death, which is not great. There is 27 minutes in. Wow, this is starting to be a long game, but... Oh, it's not a bad idea. It's something. It's applying pressure. It's taking objectives. And they are there. That might be what he was warning us about, but Tyrant is out of position. Gonna lurk in over here. Hello! Not gonna charge in on that. Not gonna commit. Hey, how you doing? I'm just gonna kill you. Even without my... Hey man, what's going on? Give me my sustain. Thank you, Tassadar. You are my hero. Could have lost that, but we didn't. And Vala lived to fight another day, so I think we made the right decision in turning on Raynor. Vala does have a lot of escapes on her person, and Zeratul's blink was used. Okay, I was just making a bet. We could dive in on core, but 2 of us are down, and our core has lost shields. Tassadar is chasing Jaina. I am too far to help with that, so I'm gonna defend the core. Oof. Let's do this. I'm actually gonna pop Butcher's brand here just to get the healing up. Even on siege camps, even on non-heroic targets, it heals for a lot. Okay, we're good. I can't, man. Low on health. Need to heal. Sorry, Nova. There we go. Now we're healed up. Oh, Tassadar. Alright, we got the turn in. And since Nova is here... Hello! Well, gotta chase this. If we can get these kills, it'll be amazing for us. Too much. Too much. That was me. I think I just lost the game for the team. That was too much. Should not have used that E. That E is dangerous, but our web weavers are up. I don't think I lost the game, but I'm apparently trying my damnedest to try to do that. They can rush core. Oh, you guys shouldn't be there. Oh, okay, well, Raynor's here. We have nothing. We have no keeps. Well, Vala's coming back, at least. I don't want the game to end with me dead. Don't do it. Alright, we've zoned them out and they are low on health. If they stay for, you know, half a minute, which is not a short time, we can make something happen. But as it stands, we are just a bystander. Alright, Jaina is running. Gotta remember that she took Ice Block, which makes our R kind of ineffective. We failed to create mutually assured destruction. It was not assured. We were just MD now. We're just doctors. But we're probably gonna get this Jaina. That Jaina is dead. Raynor probably lost that for them, because he was defending instead of going for core and winning. There are times when you should defend, yes. But there are also times when you should just go for the win. Not losing is okay, but winning is far better. Hey man, what's going on? Boom. Well, I like the damage on that ability. It's just that it's very difficult to make it hit. Probably should not have used it, especially since our team was there to give us fire support. Right, gonna clear this wave, make sure that the catapults don't get to our base, because we have nothing, we have no defenses whatsoever. Who died? How did Raynor die? Well, we're there now. Well, Raynor's being rude, but he's not wrong, which is unfortunate. I hate saying that rude people are right, but sometimes, you know, broken clock is correct twice a day. Which is a shame. Just because the source is, you know, kind of a dick, doesn't mean that you shouldn't. Well, we're applying pressure, but we're not winning so far, but at least we're... I don't like this one bit. They're probably looking at us funny. Gotta go. That ice block working wonders for that Jaina, which she has to take now because she no longer has... Hey, what's going on? Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. There's too much damage on the field currently. I want to live! Well, mutually assured destruction. We got somebody, and Raynor is also gonna fall. So that's a 2-for-1 trade. The team was there. I didn't do it alone. Yeah, I shouldn't be able to do 1v2 people. But 32 minutes, and this has turned into a really long match. I think not because of the map itself, but because neither team is able to coordinate enough to push for a win. Raynor has been leaving the team fight a little early, and well, doing butcher things. Killing people, then getting myself killed. But I think we're... I don't want to call it. If we get boss, we probably can push it. That means taking a good team fight and going immediately at boss. That means either... whoever blinks first in the throw pit loses. Boss is coming back out. I believe that's what that signifies. Ooh. Too bad. I don't remember the cooldown on... Oh, there's... Zeratul, who has not been a force, I think. 18, yeah, he's been present in kills. And look at us. All of a sudden we have 29. We're now participating in more fights. Zeratul, yeah, I haven't noticed his presence in a lot of the team fights. I don't know what he's been doing. Has he been split pushing? I don't like the size of his wave. Vala coming back just to heal up, prepare for the next team fight. We don't have anything to turn in, guys. It's okay so far. There goes the game. Dazzler getting caught out. I cannot engage on this. Nova will just die. That's 2 down. If they rush the core and we don't get a few good plays out, we will lose, which is really unfortunate because I like this build. It's been working out for me. Fits the charge in. It's just you just have to remember that VE is not an initiate. It is a charge. It lets you close the distance, but it does not by any means a good initiate. Gonna have to play big here, see if they get greedy. There it is. We got our heels off. Why did we stop moving? Why did we stop moving? I swear I was picking a Jaina, but we got them. Yeah, yes, if they look at the game. Don't be rude. Vala was defending when she should have been team fighting, which is a shame. because we could have gotten Vet Jane, who walked in and died. I guess she was hoping that Blizzard will do it. 34 minutes in, this is starting to go on for a while. But that's a good fight. It's back and forth, and somehow I think the problem is the enemy team just isn't closing. Could have won this very much earlier. Yep, that's it. Zeratul gonna get the win, which is really unfortunate. I hope if you reached the end of the video, thank you very much. You sat through that. I mean, it's enjoying it, but that's still 30 minutes of your life anyway. If you want to see more Heroes of the Storm and other games, you can subscribe to the Dark Fluffy Cloud channel so you don't miss a thing. I'm Patinator. I'll see you later.